Hi, this is Rockin' Robin, and today I'm in Jupiter, Florida. I'm going to give you 10 of the best restaurants in Jupiter. Not in any order, and there's some others that are good as well, but I'm going to give you 10. Stay with us. Jupiter, Florida has so many good restaurants. It's hard to choose. These are not in any order, but here are 10 of the ones I consider the best. We're starting with 1000 North, and one of the owners of this is Michael Jordan. There's a bunch of different owners. This is a very fancy restaurant and perhaps the most expensive of all the restaurants that I'm going to show you. Now you can park and go in the front as I showed, or go in the back to the bar. This is an extremely fancy restaurant. To enter, you must have a collared shirt and you cannot wear a hat. I want you to dress well when you come in here. You cannot wear beach shorts or flip-flops. They will not let you in. Now here are some of the dishes, and no, they don't tell you the prices, but I can tell you hamburgers before the pandemic were $20 and are probably about $35 for a hamburger now. So I can imagine what those cost. They say it averages $100 a person if you eat here. So make sure you have money if you're going to eat at 1000 North. Now I want to tell you, most of the pictures in all of these videos are from the restaurant's websites. So, and the menu is as well. So be aware that these are their pictures of their food, some of the food that they show. And I want to show you some of the best. So 1000 North is on our list. Of course, I told you they're not in any order, but doesn't their food look wonderful? Next, we're going to the Square Grouper. Now, you may know this. This is where Jimmy Buffett hangs out, where they wrote some songs from Margaritaville, and some people say this is the real Margaritaville. This is a very casual restaurant. You can order and pick up the food and go sit. But it has beautiful views, especially look at the Jupiter Lighthouse right there. There is music on various nights, and then it's a hopping place. This restaurant dates back to the 1890s and has had such dignitaries as President Cleveland come here. It opened in 2003 as the Square Grouper and had the hit song It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere videoed at this restaurant. So that makes it kind of cool. Now the prices are good. Now when I was there, I had a hamburger and we split some wings, and everything was very, very good. So if you like that type of food, this is a great place to go. Learn a lot about Jupiter. And next is Utiki. I've always liked Utiki. It sits right on the waterfront. And again, these pictures are from their website. And a beautiful place to sit. Great. Now this view, you can see the lighthouse. It's right across the street. So that's always cool. And you could take 10-minute little tiki rides if you want, while you're waiting for a reservation. And here is the menu. Here's some of the appetizers and flatbreads, stuff that's on a roll. This is pretty much the lunch menu, and this is the beach menu. I've had several different dishes here, and everything was very good. The seafood is fresh. There's a lot to choose from, and the cocktails are amazing. Here's a look at some of the food that they had on their website. Next on our list is Dune Dog. Now, Dune Dog seems like, it's a hot dog place, but it's very good. And it serves a lot more than hot dogs. When I was there, I was shocked at the different food and how much their menu had. I expected, okay, Dune Dog, just the hot dogs, the hamburgers. Now, it's a fun place to sit because you're sitting under a tiki, and there's a couple of these, but this one is in Jupiter. But look at some of the items on this menu. Yes, we are in a ocean town where there's a lot of water, and they have some great seafood here. Look at that captain's platter. Now, they have specials as well, which I'm going to show you. That ribs is enormous. And here are some of the hot dogs. I always want to get hot dogs, and I've had hot dogs a few times, and a few times I didn't. Some of the specials, and these are fantastic. If you can get one of their specials, I think you're really going to be happy. Here is a look at their steak and crabs, and once again, these are from their website. There's the hot dog. So next on our list is The Woods. The Woods is a restaurant that is very fancy as well. And you know who owns it? Who do you think the owner is? Well, you might be surprised, but with a name called The Woods, that should be a hint. Yes, it is owned by Tiger Woods, and he is often there. Sometimes you can find him in the kitchen, sometimes you can find him eating, and he's very friendly to talk to. Here are some of the great food, and you know, this doesn't have a price either. I don't think I can afford to eat in here. Maybe some of you can. I've heard great things about it, though. The food is supposedly amazing. This restaurant is part of TGR Adventures, which is a business owned by Woods, and you can read more about it on his website. If you're looking for a neat place to eat, you might want to try Guanabanas. Now, Guanabanas, right there, you can see there's some chairs all around it, but it's beautiful inside. Sometimes they have music. It is under a tiki, and you can take your boat and park and go to Guanabanas if you choose. The food is very good. You can go for lunch or you can go for dinner. It's hard sometimes to get a reservation, so if you can make it in advance, I would make it in advance. This started in 2004 as a sandwich shop, and the open air concept, the beautiful lush surroundings, it just developed into a restaurant with music and great food. I love their tacos. I love their salads. That's all that I could recommend. I haven't had everything, but their food is good, and they have a salad that they're showing you right here. So it's a beautiful place to go. It's great for taking pictures. Next on our list is Lenora's. This restaurant opened in 1974, and they served pizza by the slice. It quickly became known as the best Italian restaurant in Jupiter, and then they started serving meals. And it has become a great restaurant if you're Italian, because you gotta love all the different variety, and it's very, very original Italian. Nice place to sit, and the food is marvelous. So now we are heading to the Old Florida Bar and Grill. This has a great variety, like soup of the day, flatbread of the day. There is seafood. There are handheld sandwiches. You can sit inside, you could sit outside, and there is music playing. You have to go to their website and check to see the schedule. And all of these are from their website as well, and you can see the large variety of the menu. It is a favorite among locals. And let's take a look at some of the dishes. Next on our list is another fancy place, and this one is called the Dive Bar, but it's no dive. Inside features a 2,000-gallon seawater aquarium. I don't have a video of it. You'll have to go inside and look. This is the view from the outside. The food is excellent, and they try to educate you on what you can find if you dive down deep. So it's a great place to go. And here is some of the menu. So that is the Dive Bar, and now we're going to go to the last restaurant, but not least. This is Tommy Bahamas. You may have a few Tommy Bahama shirts if you live in a tropical area, but this restaurant also has that tropical feel, and it's on the water as well. So this is the outside, and it's very pretty. A lot of people will come here and eat, and well, let's take a look at the menu. None of the restaurants in Jupiter are very cheap. They all are pricey because Jupiter is a pricier, more expensive town, but they are very, very good. They're all very high class, and they're all delicious, and they're all rated A in my opinion. So those are 10 of the best restaurants if you go to Jupiter, and there are more. Please remember to subscribe, hit the bell, and give us a big thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed this. Please watch all our other videos. We have a lot of videos about this area of Florida.